in the Axis Football. This is Dave Stevens. With me, as usual, is analyst Mike Steele.
Dave, I won't lie. I didn't do a lot of research this week. Manning's Tavern has been running great wing specials. I'm going to lean on your expertise and apologize to the fans. I may need to take a few breaks in the action.
Absolutely, Mike. I don't think anyone would be surprised by that. Well, let's play some football. Fielded at the 9. Tackled after a return of 10. There looks to be an injury down on the field. The home team will begin the drive from the 21. Shakes off the defender. Tackled quickly by Daniel. Second play of the drive. Stopped before he could break loose. Up at the 20. That brings up a crucial third down. Chancellor back to pass. Complete. And he's stopped close to the 41-yard line. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
A perfect pass will beat tight coverage every time.
He takes the ball. That gets us to second down. Dropping back. Hurls a pass way downfield. Taken down by Gardner. Good enough for a first down. Chancellor drops back. He makes the throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a well-designed play to get him open on that short pass into the end zone.
The kicker kicks it up. And it's good. The home team takes the initial lead. 7-0.
What more can you ask for, Dave? You talk about this all week, going out and drawing first blood. Put that TD on the board.
Number 5 kicks it deep. Smith takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 23.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
He takes the ball. Second down. Second down. Go. He hands it to number 30. That gets us to third down. Finally stop up near the 29-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down. The away team will kick this one away. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 14. Makes the return up to the 24.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Chancellor with the toss. Chancellor back to pass. Next with number 84. Good enough for a first down. Makes the handoff to number 9. That brings up second down. Fakes the handoff. Perkin on the reception. That will bring up third down. Third down. Steps into the pocket. Hurls a pass. Incomplete pass. The home team will kick this one away. The punt's away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback.
This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
He makes the pitch. The runner shakes off the tackle. Second down. Second down for the away team. Number 30 takes the handoff. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Lining up with two backs. Number 1, back to pass. The away team with the play action. Five defensive backs for the home team. Hurls a pass high over the center of the field. First down.
Sit hut.
That gets us to second down. Second and short. Number 1 makes the pitch. First down and goal. Touchdown!
The linemen take pride in that kind of play. The defense brings out its best gap filters, and the back still finds a way in.
The kicker kicks it up. And the kick will fall short. No good. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 7-6.
Those key plays we talked about played a large part in that drive. They keep closing the gap, Dave.
Number 17 kicks it away. Taken at the 12-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
throws it. Martinez pulls it in. Tackled.
A dangerous throw there by the quarterback, but he's able to squeeze it in there.
Chancellor drops back. Airs one out to the left side of the field. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. 4 receivers for the home team. Throws one past the first down. Second down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Chancellor looking to pass. Play action. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
Go! The kick is made. It's good. The home team adds to their score, 14-6.
So, it's back to the defense, Dave. The offense has proven again it can put up points.
The kick sails deep.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
He drops back. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made.
Smith did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. The home team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
The pitch is taken by number 9. That will bring up second down. Well, that'll wrap things up for the first quarter. The home team out in front, 14-6. He takes the ball. And that's enough for a first down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
Chancellor dropping back, fakes the handoff. Number 25 makes the sack. The offense will lose about 3. Second down. Touchdown!
On the short runs, we usually see a changeup with the halfbacks, but this guy was not getting off the field without points.
Number 5 makes the kick, and it's good. The home team adds another score, 21-6.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave, but that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
The kicker kicks it deep.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
The away team will start from the 25. Number 1 looking to pass. The away team with the play action.
Frequently, those passes can get tipped at the line. I think the linebacker is asking those guys up front to get a hand up once in a while.
Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He is sacked by number 55. Third down. Tight end on the right side. Dropping back. Grabbed out of the air by number 17. That will move the chains. A fresh set of downs for the offense. The QB looking to pass, sends a pass way downfield along the sideline. First down.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Let's see what they do on first down. Go! The QB makes the handoff. Second down. Lining up with two backs. The quarterback dropping back. The quarterback on the play action. Third down. Third and long. Dropping back, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Unbelievable. That's the kind of play I'd expect to see only in a video game.
The away team comes up short in the two-point conversion. The away team eats away at the lead a bit. 21-12.
The home team needs to get a quick score here to shut this comeback down.
The kicker boots it. Taken at the 12-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Dropping back, the home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Go! Makes the handoff to number 9. That gets us to second down. He drops back, throws the ball. First down. Chancellor with the handoff. That gets us to second down. That will bring up third down. The home team from the gun. Chancellor steps back into the pocket. It's caught for the score.
Great execution by several key players to get that touchdown.
The home team lines up for the PAT. Number 5 makes the kick. It's good. The home team adds another score, 28-12.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Number 5 rockets this one deep. Smith takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He hands it to number 30. Second and long. He hands it to number 30. He sheds off the defender. That gets us to third down. Number 1 tosses one out. Brought down almost immediately. That brings up fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
Jenkins on the punt. The return man takes the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 11.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Chancellor back to pass. Edward makes the reception.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
Chancellor steps back into the pocket. He tosses one to the sideline. Second down. Second down and short. Makes the handoff to number 9.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Dropping back. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team will accept the penalty.
As a QB, I would also throw toward the guys if they told me they had been getting held, just to make sure the refs have an eye their direction.
Incomplete. Sixth play of the drive for the home team. Dropping back. Incomplete. The home team with a single back in the backfield. Chancellor looking to pass. He can't bring it in. It's up. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 52 yards out. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score, 31-12.
The away team needs to get their act together, or this game might slip out of their reach. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He drops back, a penalty marker on the play, and he can't reel it in. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team takes the penalty.
You can bump the receiver for 5 yards, but the defender has got to let them go after that.
Number 1, looking to pass, and it's off. Number 1 steps back into the pocket. Number 85 grabs the ball out of the air. There is a flag on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team accepts the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
Hurled throws a pass way down the field, and he can't reel it in. From under center,
hike.
The pass is intercepted. Tackled at the 22-yard line.
That's a situation where progressing down to your check down receiver would be a much safer throw. Instead, he forced it in there and threw an interception. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
He can't bring it in. Second down for the home team. He drops back to pass, and it's picked off by number 51. He's brought down.
As the quarterback walks off, you can see the defensive players trying to pick him back up. But that one's going to affect his morale going forward. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. The QB drops back. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. The QB steps back into the pocket, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Go! He punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Throws way down the field. Incomplete. Chancellor lining up under center. Chancellor steps back into the pocket. Incomplete. There looks to be an injury down on the field. Third down. Chancellor gives it away. The away team uses their first timeout. That'll bring up fourth down. The home team is set to kick this one away. The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 19-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 12.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Drops back into the pocket. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Three wide receivers for the away team. Number 1, back to pass. Number 30 with the catch. The away team takes their third timeout, and that's enough for a first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Go! The receiver can't bring it in. Dropping back. Incomplete pass. Number 1 with the handoff. That brings up 4th down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
The punt's away. And the punt sails out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
He steps back to pass. Edward makes the reception. That will move the chains. That will do it for the second quarter. The home team with the edge so far, 31-12. Number 5 sends it off. Smith takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 17. Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He seemed very focused on their poor running performance in the first half. It was a combination of players not holding on to their blocks and the runners simply missing holes. We'll see if they can get things figured out for the second half. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update, Emma. The quarterback steps back into the pocket. Number 85 makes the reception. 3rd down. 3rd and short. He drops back. He flings a pass. That will bring up 1st down. 1st down. Number 1 dropping back, eluding defenders. Bard makes the kick. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
Number 17 on the kick. It's good. The away team eats away at the lead a bit. 31-19.
The away team will recover some lost ground on that score, but they need to get their act together on all phases if they want to complete the comeback.
Number 17 sends it off. Martinez takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 20-yard line.
The away team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Dropping back, a penalty flag on the field. He is sacked by number 92. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The away team accepts the penalty.
Traditional wisdom puts the blame for penalties on the coaches.
Drops back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. Chancellor under center. He tosses it to the runner. 3rd down. Chancellor lining up under center. Quarterback to pass. Throws a pass deep off to the left side. Stop. First down. There is a flag on the play. Makes the handoff to number 9. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team will accept the penalty.
Penalties have a way of taking the air out of a team's confidence or momentum.
He hands it to the runner. Brought down almost immediately up at the 47-yard line. That gets us to second down. 7, play of the drive for the home team. He hands it to number 9, shaking off the tackler. He's tackled back near the 47-yard line. Third down. 3rd and short. Go! Martinez takes the ball. Tackled near the line. That'll bring up 4th down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
A penalty flag on the field. The away team will accept the penalty.
I always wanted my guys to focus on the ball, but then again, I wanted them picking that blitz up too, so false starts happen.
The punt's away. The punt lands out of bounds around the 11-yard line.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Quarterback to pass. Throws the ball out past the first down marker. Drops back into the pocket. He tosses one deep downfield. The receiver can't bring it in. Third down and short. He hands it off. Tackled near the line. That'll bring up 4th down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
The punt's away. The kick is caught at the 27. And he's brought down after a return of 10.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
He shakes off the tackler. Tight end on the right side. Good enough for a first down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
Go! Second down. Second down. And he's tackled by Gronkowski. Third down. Chancellor hands it off. That brings up 4th down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
Number 5 kicks it up. And he's good from 53 yards out. The home team adds to their score, 34-19.
They just keep pouring it on, Dave. But that's the competitiveness of this league. You can't let off the throttle.
The kick sails deep. Number 30 takes the kickoff. The runner breaks free.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Number 1 drops back. He tosses one. Number 85 pulls it in. Steps into the pocket. Play action fake. The runner shakes off the tackle. Heaves a pass over to the left. And it's caught for a touchdown.
Long touchdown passes like that are one of the most exciting ways to watch in football.
The away team lines up to go for 2. The away team is unable to convert. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 34-25.
The home team needs to get a quick score here to shut this comeback down.
Number 17 kicks it away. Martinez catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 12.
The away team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
The QB hands it off. Second and short. The QB tucks it in and runs. That will move the chains.
It's runs like that, Dave, that helps set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
There's a flag on the field. Missed tackle on the defense. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team accepts the penalty.
Sometimes the defense tries to guess the snap count and start the rush a bit early.
That marks the end of the third quarter. The home team out in front for now, 34-25. The runner breaks out of the tackle. He hands it off. There's a flag on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team takes the penalty.
Discipline goes a long way when it comes to avoiding costly penalties.
Chancellor steps back into the pocket. He tosses one. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Third down. Third down. Chancellor drops back. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 45-yard line. Fourth down.
Everyone was covered up by the first down line. The only option they had was to check down for a shorter completion and hope the receiver could make a few people miss.
He punts it away. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
1st and 10. Go! Number 1 hands it off. That will bring up 2nd down. Fumble on the field. Tackled.
Sometimes holding it high and tight isn't even enough. You have to clamp down on the ball or expect to put it on the turf now and then. The home team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Handing it off to number 9. Second down. Chancellor with the handoff. First down. Drops back into the pocket. There's a flag on the field. He's stopped up near the 10. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The home team accepts the penalty.
You hope, as a defender, this isn't a trend. Technique means a lot, but you really won't even be taught to hold that way.
He drops back. Sacked. Loss of 9. Second down. Quarterback to pass. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Third and goal for the home team. Drops back into the pocket. He is sacked in the backfield by number 51. That brings up 4th down.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
The kicker makes the kick, and he makes it from 41 yards out. The home team extends their lead 37-25.
That score is important as it is now creates a 2-possession lead for the home team.
The kicker rockets this one deep.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws one. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That play really caught the defense off guard. I'm not sure what they were expecting there on first down, but it wasn't that.
Go! Play action fake. Makes the throw along the sideline. Taken down by number 27.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
Handing it off to number 30. That gets us to second down. Second down for the away team. Makes the toss to number 30. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down. Pitching it off to number 30. Fourth down. Here's the kick. And he's good from 44 yards out. The away team recovered some ground with that score, 37-28.
The home team would do well to execute a nice, long drive here that would really take the wind out of the sails from this score.
Martinez catches the kickoff, makes the return up to the 22-yard line.
The away team could really use a big play here on defense, something to spark a comeback.
A penalty flag on the field. The home team accepts the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
The home team comes out with a single back. Quarterback to pass. He is sacked by number 93, second down. Chancellor back to pass. He tosses, and it's intercepted by number 35. And he's taken down close to the 28.
It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback bounces back after that pick. The away team has a chance to pick up some free points here after that turnover.
Steps into the pocket. Sacked. Loss of 7, second down. Coming out in the gun. Number 1 tosses one out. That brings up a crucial third down. Third down and long. Steps into the pocket. He sends one. Incomplete pass.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
Number 17 makes the kick. Oh, and he's not going to have enough leg.
The home team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
The pitch is taken by number 9, dodging the defender. Second down. He hands it to number 9. The away team calls the first timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Makes the handoff to number 9. Finally stopped up near the 36-yard line. The away team uses their second timeout.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
The away team will accept the penalty.
Even as a quarterback, you ask these guys to hold their water during all these audibles and movement. It can't always happen.
Shakes off the defender. The away team takes their last timeout. Second down. A flag on the play. The away team takes the penalty.
Move them back a few more yards. You can console the guys at teammate all you want, but it's going to frustrate those guys.
He drops back to pass. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 50-yard line. That brings up third down. Third and long. Martinez takes the carry. The tackle is made back at the 49-yard line.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down.
The punter on the punt. The kick sails out of bounds, close to the 9.
The offense has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
He drops back to pass. And that's enough for a first down. He steps back to pass. Tight end right for the away team. He drops back, throws the ball to the middle of the field. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
Chancellor for the home team. Really went after everything today. He had some great stats and is going to be named my stud of the game. Huge performance out of him today.